Well, there's a big breaking coming in from Indian cricket, and that's Virat Kohli drops a bombshell as he quits India's Test captaincy. And I mean, with already leaving IPL and India's T20I captaincy pass before, and then being sacked by the BCCI to depart from ODI captaincy. Well, the last 4 to 5 months for not only Virat but also for the Indian cricket has been very turbulent.
So at number 2, I'm going bowlers Malinga, Bumrah, Rashid Khan. Best few are the big match winners who came in the Dhoni. So Bhuvneshwar
Well, hello guys, welcome back to my channel and to the Crick-Kit video. Well, it has come as a shock with all due respect, but let's talk about Virat the Captain in this video. And so Virat has said that he will no longer lead India in Test cricket, and that means Virat the Captain, the final chapter is all over now, and that feels a little emotional. But coming to Virat's legacy, Virat took Indian cricket to a different height and in a different dimension from when being handed over the captaincy in 2015. India was at number 7 spot, and now taking Indian cricket to a different dimension at number top spot. And Virat was one of the fewest cricketers who, when got the captaincy, took his performance to a different height. And I will always be thankful to Virat for bringing back the baggy caps for India in Test cricket. And his records say that he's been the most successful Test captain for India. Well, personally, I feel he's the finest of all, and he's right at the top of the list. So there are many questions: that is this Virat's personal call, or was he pressurized to do so, or has he had a thought that instead someone else sack him, it's better to step down by himself? Because I know Virat has been a player who has that ego, that aura, because already past before BCCI sacked him as ODI captain and without informing him well. So has he had a thought? We don't know. So these are the things which was happening contradictory with Saurav, Virat, and there was a lot happening in Indian cricket since last 4 to 5 months. So I already said that it has been very turbulent for Indian cricket. Well, now let's talk about Virat the Captain. In terms of numbers, the numbers are absolutely stellar, and in 68 matches, he has won it 48 times with a win percentage of 58.8%. And in comparison with the leaders of past yesteryears, Graham Smith tops the chart with the 53 wins in 109 matches. And second one is Ricky Ponting. He had a handship of with a successful team of 2000s. So he has won it 48 times with a remarkable Aussie team. And then comes Steve Waugh, the master of Australian cricket, and then comes Virat. So Virat has 68 matches and he has 48 wins at his name, and easily could have topped the chart if he could have waited for more years. But that is what it is. Secondly, what he did was said fitness will be absolutely paramount, and make sure that each and every player is fit and available. And also that if a player needs to apply for selection, he makes sure that he clears the yo-yo test. And fitness cannot be compromised was something which flourished under Virat's leadership. And then one of the main highlights of his captaincy career included India's historic victory in Australia, and then making into the WTC final. And then though they got defeated there, and if Virat could have won that WTC final, things might have been different and totally different in today's world. Virat couldn't have made this decision of leaving captaincy, because he could have already set up the ICC trophy in his cabinet, at least one. And Virat always makes sure that Test cricket is his first priority. And once a leader sets such examples, it's an institution for the juniors to follow that path, that vision of contradiction, and that initially becomes your road to success. and he also made Test cricket more fascinating, authentic to watch because that aggression, and that's what my third point is, his aggression. So he has that famous aggression. Sometimes it might have looked over the bad, over the limits, but mostly it suited not only Virat but also to Indian cricket these years, and that's the type of thing which makes a person fluorescent, outspoken, and that is something which leads to something being strong and by outside, and that is what Virat and co has been doing in these years. So Virat has been setting up a truly redefining chapters regarding his aggression, his attitude, his batting, his aura. Lastly, timing running up quick, but the years Virat gave us to celebrate those memories, to cherish those memories, have been incredible and will always be remembered as the sleeve of the watch, and the amount of positivity and the aggression he brought on the table will always be. I'll always be thankful to Virat for the redefining of the Indian cricket and defining a winning culture in India. Well, now who could be India's next test skipper? So let's avoid Ajinkya Rane because his selection is already in doubt and is also no longer a vice captain. So mine four picks are. Let's start with first. So first is Rishabh Pant. According to me, he is the most suitable candidate to be the skipper because he has that vision, that way of playing. I know he is a little bit inexperienced there, but that is where he'll learn a lot. And secondly, it's obvious Rohit Sharma because most likely he'll be the captain. But I objected because he already has some fitness issues, and it will be very tricky for him captaining all the three formats including IPL. And now third is R Ashwin, and fourth one is KL Rahul. He could also be the test captain as he's already the vice captain in ODIs and T20Is, and he could be a nice choice for being the captain candidate because he is very fit and you can invest him for 2 to 4 years. And that's bring us to the end of this video, guys. Virat will always be remembered for evolution of Indian cricket, whether it's fitness, aggression, or baggy caps. So thank you, Virat. It's emotional. Virat, the final chapter as captain is all over, but so Virat, you can be very proud of what you have achieved and rewritten a lot of norms, and you will be right at the top when we will be writing the chapters of the finest captains. And thank you, Virat. And so I hope Virat rediscover himself, and it's a new beginning for Virat also. Virat the Dominator from 2016 comes back directly in 2022. So guys, let's wind up this video. Do consider subscribing if you're liking my efforts. I'll be seeing the next one, guys, hopefully soon. Comment your favorite memories of Virat, guys, and bye. Take care and bye.